All right. Top 5 worst anime fall offs. This is a video I really want to watch ever since I saw it on TikTok. And I was like, yeah, this is fucking discussion on end. Let's fucking get it. Still getting beat by the chief.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy Malcolm, and I'm back for another video. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the top 5 biggest anime fall-offs of all time. We've all had it happen where you're watching an anime and you're absolutely loving it. It starts climbing up your list, and then you get to that next season. That one season that ruins everything it built before. And just
Boy, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you the fuck something. That's the same feeling I've been feeling since with Seven Deadly Sins, bro. Season 1 was so fucking good, bro. It's like giving off like a strong DBZ vibe. And then like other season came through and it just everything's fucked, dude. Everything is fucked.
just turned one of your favorite shows of all time into absolute garbage. It's one of the most heartbreaking, devastating, and gut-wrenching experiences ever. And today we're going to be talking about the top 5 times that's happened. And if you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure to like, share, comment, subscribe. It would help me out a ton. I'm on the road to becoming monetized on YouTube, and you guys' support will help me a ton. And if these videos aren't enough for you and you want to hear me yap even more, I got 2 different podcasts. One is an anime podcast where I talk for about 4 hours a week about all my favorite anime and the things that have happened this week. And the other one where...
So to all my anime watchers, y'all ever heard of solo leveling? Y'all ever heard of solo leveling? I like Death Note even when they have need. I enjoy it.
My friends sit down and we talk about life, music, relationships, literally anything under the sun, and it's super fun. It's called Thunder Talks. Go check it out. But without further ado, let's get into the video of the top 5 biggest anime fall-offs of all time. Now, while this one isn't on the list, I thought Re:Zero deserved an honorable mention in this category because season 1 of Re:Zero was an absolute heater. It came for me around the time where I was starting.
Re:Zero to me is just like the most typical anime ever. I don't know if that's just me, but I can never get into like Re:Zero. I actually tried to watch Re:Zero and I was just like, yeah, these characters are fucking ass.
Starting to get isekai fatigue and I wasn't really enjoying it, and it kind of gave me something a little bit fresh and different and was super fun. I love the emotions that came with this anime, his different relationships with Amelia,
damn straight,
and the way that Rem was in love with him but he wasn't in love with her, but she was still helping him. This anime was just so good to me. I loved this anime so much. It was honestly one of the few times I ever actually cried watching anime, was watching Subaru profess his love to Amelia, to Rem. That shit was hidden. And my favorite part about season 1 of Re:Zero was that it felt like a video game. You know how when you're playing a video game, you go up against the boss and you might die, but then you take that knowledge, you learn, you go back, and then you gotta respawn. You just come back a little smarter and better every single time. And that's what Re:Zero felt like to me. It was just like,
definitely like some generic isekai anime. Definitely like one of those isekai generic animes. There's so many ideas anime the writers could have really got. Literally, I could pitch them ideas. I could literally pitch them ideas. But yeah,
a progression of a video game character getting better and better and better. And then we get to season 2. First and foremost, season 2 got rid of my favorite character in the series, Rem. I thought that was a huge fumble. But other than getting rid of Rem, it's really hard to put your finger on where season 2 stopped hitting. And granted, it still hit for a lot of people. A lot of people actually do enjoy season 2 of Re:Zero. That's why it's an honorable mention and not actually on the list. But it's hard to pinpoint. It just didn't feel the same. Like, I felt like his decisions every single time he respawned and tried again, they didn't have an effect that made sense. Everything was just very random. Like in season 1, it would be like, okay, I tried this.
The fuck? Is he getting eaten by rabbits?
It made sense. Everything was...
Wait. I thought this anime was about love and shit. I'm so confused. Did like season 1 just has something going for it and then season 2 just changed the tone? Because if that's the fucking case, that's terrible. That's bad.
Was just very random. Like in season 1, it would be like, okay, I tried this this didn't work, I'm gonna try this now, and then get a new result. In season 2, it was like, it didn't really matter what you did, the result was kind of always a little random, and there were a lot of different plot points that it was just a lot to handle. You had Amelia trying to do the challenges, and then the witches, and the Tony the Tiger. It was just too much. It was too much for me. I don't know.
Cowboy
It just wasn't.
Bebop. Also, Berserk is my favorite. Also, recently I like Vinland Saga. Good taste. I don't know. Like I have Cowboy Bebop in my radar. I literally have Cowboy Bebop in my radar. I just didn't watch it for some fucking reason. I literally have it in my fucking radar to watch. Animes to watch, but I didn't fucking watch it for some reason. I was watching like Mashle and fucking Spy X Family. Ugh.
Hitting. So in the honorable mention spot, yeah, I just had to talk about ReZero because it fell off pretty hard for me. I love season 1, but 2 just didn't.
So why not watch it? I don't know, Jade.
Fifth place position, we have one of my favorite series of all time, Tokyo Ghoul. So I watched.
Oh, I heard of this. I heard of the Falloff right here, bro. We're gonna get to 7 Deadly Sins too. I'm gonna go right into 7 Deadly Sins because I have a lot of shit to say about that anime. I have a ton of shit to say about that anime. I heard Spy X Family too. It's good. It's low-key falling off a little bit, but it's good. It's still good.
All the way through, and I like this.
Watch Classroom of the Elite, Chad. It's a really good anime.
We all do know
the characters may look generic, but the writing says otherwise. The writing is fucking phenomenal in that anime.
That there was a definitive fall off of Tokyo Ghoul. The best part of Tokyo Ghoul was watching Kaneki go from 0 to
Tokyo
hero.
Ghoul was a huge fall off.
I
can tell.
But him just bridging the gap between what
because like, look, I remember the time I was watching like anime meme comps and some shit, and then this song played with the white guy was just carrying a body or some shit, and then like the music plays, bro, and then nobody's like hardly talking about Tokyo Ghoul anymore. That's gotta suck. But I feel like 7 Deadly Sins is worse. It's worse. There's a lot of things I want to talk about 7 Deadly Sins until it comes to that part. Is that Sasori?
It was beautiful. It was dark. It was twisted. The story was fantastic. I loved it. Not to mention watching all the challenges and the romance grow between him and Toka, and seeing the parallels between him and the doves like Kotaro Amon, and how they're on the different sides, but they still rock with each other, and they don't even truly understand where their place is in this war between Ghoul.
Looking at my streams, a little laggy, and going back to theater mode. Zoom 100 is interesting. It's like young adults and teenagers who are into horror films. I gotta look into that. Not gonna lie, this anime called Baki Hanma is actually good, but the only big problem is that there's a lot of hella commentaries in between fights and scenes. Yeah. I've actually heard about that. Shit. I legit was watching like Yujiro Hanma, and then Baki was like talking, not talking. They were like fighting and shit, and then there was like commentary. And for some reason, they brought out like invisible foods. They were eating invisible food, and that declares Baki the winner. It was so weird. I was literally thinking about watching Baki Hanma too. Not Baki Hanma. I mean, I was literally just about to think about watching Baki. But yeah, just seeing a bunch of stuff on TikTok, I was just like, yeah, I don't know about this one, Chief. What's the worst anime you ever seen in your life? Oh my god. Michael, you should have never say that. Michael, you should have never say that, bro. You should have never say that, because I have a ton. I have so much animes I hate watching. I literally have a list. of all the animes I hate fucking watching, bro. But you talk about the worst anime I've ever watched? Rent a Girlfriend. Baki narrations for the viewers, otherwise it's a bunch of stuff that makes no sense in the slightest. Great show though, in my top 4. I don't know. Should I watch Baki, guys? Should I watch Baki? Mars of Destruction. Wait, Mars of Destruction. That sounds familiar. Hands down, One Punch Man is on F the anime I watch. What? Anyways, Mars of Destruction. That sounds familiar. Mars of Destruction. I think I kind of remember watching this. Never mind. What is this? Mars Destruction is the worst anime. They even have games. They even have fucking games. What the? Oh, there's no way. There's no way. There is no fucking way. There is no way. Wait, that's photoshopped. I think this is Photoshop, right? Because there's no way. If that's actually in the anime, I can see why it's bad. Mars of Destruction. This was in 2005. I need to pick up Dimension W again. Oh, you watched Dimension W too? It's Photoshop? Oh, okay. Okay, I was about to say. Okay, so this Mars of Destruction shit has like video games and shit. Even has an anime adaptation? Oof. Okay, so I guess I can kind of see what the anime looks like. And not gonna lie, the anime looks fucking boring. Mars of Destruction. I thought it was I thought when you say Mars of Destruction, I thought it was the bunch of like big buff cockroaches out here invading Earth. Like kill off a lot of people. I thought that was the anime he was talking about. Otherwise, that anime kind of fucking sucked. Anyways, Baki uses the power of imagination. Still didn't make any sense.
Ghouls and doves and humans, like it was fantastic. Season 1, undeniable banger.
But like I said, chat. If you want to know like undeniably the worst anime you ever watch, I know I said Rent a Girlfriend is one of the worst, but here's another anime that I think that is like literally the worst. This fucking anime right here. This anime was terrible from top to fucking bottom. The tone shift, the fight scene was bad. It was just like 80% talking, 20% fighting. And the character designs are terrible, way too sharp. This guy is a pedophile. That's something to look forward to. And yeah, this anime was terrible. I don't even know why people like this shit, but hell, that's the anime for you. They will like anything with girls with the big boobs. Oh yeah, girls with big boobs, instant fucking classic. Like what the fuck, nigga?
I actually did enjoy season 2, but there were a lot of differences between the manga and the anime of season 2, which kind of made a lot of the manga readers fall back off of it. They didn't really enjoy it that much.
Rent a Girlfriend, easily the worst anime I've ever watched. Easily the worst anime I've ever watched. I mean, I was planning on watching it tomorrow if y'all want to come through to see that shit and have me torture. And then I'm gonna watch Jujutsu Kaisen on there too. So if you want, you can follow me on Kick. It's King Kosane. I'll be watching some animes over there. I'll probably watch some animes over there. So yeah, if you want to come through, I'm gonna continue watch Rent a Girlfriend and then Jujutsu Kaisen because I heard some scenes in that anime that got me questioning some things.
That season 2 deviating from the manga so much was a big part in why season 3 was such a fall off, because it was really fucking confusing. In the anime, season 2, Kaneki goes and joins Aogiri Tree, but in the manga, he never actually joined Aogiri. He
and watch Baki Hana.
Separate group.
Sure.
So a lot of the events that happened in
if I have time
never actually happened in the manga, or they happened similarly, but still very different. But one of the big things I didn't like about season 2 is they cut out a lot of the Kaneki and Toka scenes, which kind of made their
don't spoil it yet,
confusing, and it didn't feel as genuine in the anime. But what season 2 didn't show was Kaneki was supposed to get his brain severely damaged, and that was a big point of why investigator Sasaki even became a thing.
His neck's long as hell.
And then, the doves did their little work and turned him into a whole different person. We didn't get to see that. And because of that, a lot of season 3 was very confusing. Like, a lot of people were wondering where Kaneki was, or why he's a different person, or what the fuck is even going on here. It's because they just missed so much in season 2. Now, the reason why Tokyo Ghoul is in the 5th place position is because it is still watchable. It's still a good story. It's honestly one of my favorite anime of all time. But if you don't read the manga, season 3 is confusing. You can still watch it and enjoy it, but you are going to feel like...
Flight React's neck.
You're going to be wondering what the fuck is going on in a lot
Giraffe
of
type shit.
But that's why it's in the 5th place position. That fall off did hurt my soul a lot because I love Tokyo Ghoul, but it's not as bad as the other ones on this list. In the 4th place position for biggest anime fall-offs, we have Sword Art Online.
Oh, yes! I pray for that fucking downfall. Oh, yes! Yes! Oh, my God. Yes, a million times yes. Fuck this anime. Fuck this anime.
Fourth place position for
Fuck this
biggest
anime.
Falloffs, we have Sword Art Online.
Fuck this anime. Fuck this anime. To the decree, bro. This anime can blow my fucking dick, bro. This anime can... Oh my god, I pray for its downfall, bro. I am praying hard for its downfall. Yes. Yes. Fucking finally, ain't nobody talking about no fucking Sword Art Online anymore. I'm telling you, bro. Really excited for anime's downfall. It's crazy. Dude, this anime blows, bro. This anime fucking blows. Literally, like... Oh my god, hold on. You see nothing. Anyways, yeah, Sword Art Online can literally just blow a fucking dick. Not even gonna hold you. Every time I look at these characters, I just have a distinctive hatred towards them. I just don't know why. I literally remember watching season 2, and I was just confused from here on out. I mean, obviously, I watched season 2. I didn't watch season 1, but I know a few things about season 1. And yeah, not even gonna hold you. This anime. This anime fucking blows. I think this anime paved the wave of generic characters with hairs like this, using swords and go to go to the gaming world to fight some enemies and shit. I swear to God, I think this anime paved the wave of that shit. Yeah, this anime must have paved the way of, generic characters using sword defeats bad guy love interest. Fucking generic as hell, dog. Literally seen animes like this all the goddamn time. I don't know, dude. I don't know. Because I'm so glad I didn't go watch season 1. I just went to season 2 and I just click off there. I remember there was like old girl dying in that scene. I didn't really feel anything. I didn't really feel fucking shit. Yeah, but I seen some shit in that anime and I was like, yep, bye-bye.
Now, I still love Sword Art Online, so this is not permission for y'all to go hate in the comments, but, I gotta be honest.
Of course you do.
Fall off pretty hard a couple times. Now, one of Sword Art Online's biggest
problems... Oh, yeah. Also, Sword Art Online is the reason why 7 Deadly Sins has a fall off. That anime literally is the prime reason as of why 7 Deadly fucking Sins fall off, bro. Jeez. That's the prime reason as of why that anime fall the fuck off, because of that anime. I swear to God, bro. A1 Pictures gotta stop with this shit.
That instead of like regular anime where it gets cut up into seasons, it takes those seasons and cuts them into halves. And those halves normally are not consistent. Now, the first half of season 1 Sword Art Online, I think everybody can agree is some heat. It's when they were in Aincrad, we all loved the world, we loved his relationship with Asuna, everything was great. The second half, they end up going to ALO, Alfheim Online, and it's just not nearly as good. It's still cool, it's okay, I guess, but it's not fantastic. Then, the first half of season 2, they go to Gun Gale Online. I actually like Gun Gale a lot. It's actually comparable to...
I think that's the one I watched. That's the one I watched. I think that's the one I watched.
If you ask me, but a lot of people don't like it. But that's not the fall off I'm talking about. Then we have the second half of season 2 where they go back to Alfheim Online, and it's Asuna working with this one girl. It's just not good. It's straight.
The animation is cool though, but
anybody likes it. It almost feels like filler. Now, season 3 of Sword Art Online, I'm gonna be real. It's one of the best seasons of anime I've ever watched. It's beautiful. I laughed. I cried. I had a great time. But everything after that, it's pretty fucking bad. Seasons 4 and 5 of Sword Art Online, I'm gonna be real, they're just not hitting. They're very bad. As we all know, Kirito got benched for the better part of these 2 seasons, and he's easily the best character of the show, so him not being there really does take things away from it. But the biggest problem is because Kirito's not there, they have to try to shoulder that burden with new characters, but they don't give us enough time to get attached to these characters before crazy things happen. So where I should be feeling the highs and lows of these moments, I don't really care because I'm not emotionally attached yet. Like we have the scene where Renly got his shine and he got to turn up and do his thing. I didn't really care. Or when the fake Rock Lee, he turned up and broke the curse of the eye. He was doing his thing, but like, once again, I just didn't really care. We didn't have enough time to care. It should have hit because seasons 4 and 5 are like this big epic war, but it just fell flat and it wasn't hitting, and that's why Sword Art Online is in the 4th place position on this list. And I'm gonna be real, they showed a little bit of what season 6 is supposed to look like. I think it's gonna be even worse. Next up on the list, we have another one of my favorites, Food Wars. Now, if you
I pray for this one's downfall too. I pray for this one's downfall too. I pray for this one's fucking downfall too. Yes. Yes. Everything about this anime. Oh my fucking god. Literally, I was trying to get in this anime. I was watching the first episode of Food Wars. And the first thing I see is where a woman was eating a food. And she bust a nut. That right there is enough for me to click off. Like, I don't care about anything else. What's up, Goku? I don't care about anything else. This anime right here, where the woman was busting a fucking nut over food, that was enough for me to click right the fuck off, dog. You're gonna be singing that Meek Mill song. I pray for times like this. Oh my god. Oh, where's that song at? Because I'm planning on singing that shit. I'm planning on singing that shit, bro. But like I said, bro, if you want someone to just bust a fat fucking nut over eating some food, go right the fuck ahead. I just think you're creepy. The food may look good. The food looks good, but I'm not watching an anime. I'm not watching an anime where someone just eats some food and they just bust a fat one and like bust a fat load. I'm like, nope. No. Yeah, I'm out.
on my content for a while, you know, back when I watched Food Wars back in 2019, it was one of my favorite series ever. The first 4 seasons were incredible. Soma is the GOAT. I love the competition that came with it. It made me hungry because the food looked so good. It was just overall one of the best anime I had watched.
See?
Time. It was pretty early.
You think I'm lying, right? I'm kidding.
Overall, still, it was one of the best. But then here comes season 4, and the guy named Asahi.
Wait. You just say the first 4 seasons was good. All right.
This is another one where it's hard to pinpoint exactly why this season wasn't hitting. Because in a lot of ways, it is similar to all the other seasons, but something just feels off. Like the energy, the pacing, everything. It just...
How about the moaning? That I don't. Should that make you uncomfortable?
It just wasn't hitting, and it hurt me so bad. Because as I said, Food Wars was one of my favorite series of all time, and I had to drop the 5th season. I hope and pray none of you guys ever have to go through the feeling of dropping one of your favorite anime of all time. But that's what Food Wars did to me. Like, this guy, he just had the power to take people's knives and tools and use their abilities, and it just felt convoluted.
Chad, if y'all want to watch some food competition, just watch some fucking Hell's Kitchen. Just watch like Hell's Kitchen or some shit. Hell's Kitchen, Master Chef. Those are very, very good food competition type of shit. None of this fucking I'm not going to incinerate moaning. I'm good on that.
It felt
I'm just not good with anime. I'm just not good with watching shit that just has motherfuckers busting fat nuts and having their clothes torn off because the food is so damn good. I mean, I can get if the food's so good, you'll slap your mama. But not when you fucking bust a nut. Hell no.
It didn't even feel like part of the show. It kind of ruined what the show was supposed to be, which was using your skills and talents to grow and get better. And then there was this guy who just had the magic power to automatically be better than you. I don't know. It just didn't hit. It hurt me really bad, and that's why Food Wars is third on this list. God damn. Even right now, it's hurting me just thinking about it, because I love that show. I really did. In the second place position, I'm assuming most of y'all knew this was going to be on the list somewhere, It's The Promised Neverland. Season 1 of Promised Neverland was an
I've never seen The Promised Neverland, but I heard some good stuff about it. So what the fall off?
absolute masterpiece. The plot twist, the emotion, the game of cat and mouse, the mystery. It was absolutely perfect. Like, honestly, I don't know if
Have y'all watched?
I would have changed.
Have y'all watched The Promised Neverland? Because if y'all did, then this section's for you.
Season 1. All the characters were incredible. Gordon, Ray, Emma, their relationship, even them trying to save the kids, finding out that the mom was actually one of them back in the day and she folded. Like, the plot, it was so good. And after season 1, I was sitting there just waiting to get the next season because I knew season 2 was gonna just keep that same energy and be fantastic. Boy, was I fucking wrong. Season 2 of Promised Neverland is so bad that there's a whole group of people who deny that it even exists.
Damn.
You can go ahead, go on the internet, ask around and ask people what they think of season 2. They're gonna say, I'm still waiting on season 2. Season 2 of Promised Neverland hasn't come out yet. We're waiting for an announcement. That's how fucking bad it is.
Damn.
I think the biggest problem with season 2 of Promised Neverland is the pacing. There's just so much that got fit into such a little time. Like, realistically, season 2 of Promised Neverland probably should have been more than one season. They squeezed it too much. This could have been 2 or even 3 seasons worth of content if they would have taken it and did it the right way. And after I watched season 2, I went back and read the manga. Like, you can tell that pacing was clearly the issue here. There is so much that's cut out and makes no sense. There are moments where the characters will do something and you're sitting there like, why would they even do that? And then you go and read the manga and you see, oh, there's a whole 3 chapters of backstory on why they would do this or why this happened that we just never got to see. And then those characters that we love so much got diluted and so one-dimensional and boring in season 2. One of my favorite characters in the entire series is Norman. He makes things happen. He's a genius. He's really like the leader of the group. He has this high moral compass. But then in season 2, all of that is just gone. And we had the opportunity to really see this dark side of Norman, where while he was gone, he had to learn things and figure things out, and the world changed him. But he flipped switches so quick. He went from being a good guy to being a bad guy. Then Emma just talked to him for 5 minutes. He said, oh, well, I'm good again. It was just, the anime did not do it justice at all. And even Norman's team, like, his team was so watered down. Nobody fucking cared about him. They were just there for no reason. And then there's the plot of them going to the other side of the world, and then they go and the main guy gets shot and the mom ends up actually being a good guy. And it's just too much packed in. And then that damn slideshow at the end where it showed all the other shit we were supposed to get from the manga and didn't get. I don't even want to talk about it. Season 2 of Promised Neverland. Easily one of the worst anime fall-offs of all time, and that is why
that sounds like too much. That sounds like too much. Now I already know what's number 1 gonna be, but I just
second place position. That shit was garbage. It doesn't even exist in my eyes. And last but not least, the biggest anime fall-off. I think we all knew what it was gonna be.
It's 7 Deadly Sins.
When
This fall off hurts me, bro. This fall off fucking hurts me. I'm gonna let him explain first.
I tell you, 7 Deadly Sins was an absolute banger. I fucking mean it. 7 Deadly Sins had the world on fire. It came at a time where people were really starting to get into anime. Like, people who weren't anime watchers, it was the gateway time where 7 Deadly Sins came out. Netflix was heavily invested in anime, and that was really part of the push to get people into it. And here comes 7 Deadly Sins, this fantastic anime with a good mood, great characters, fantastic animation, action, everything. And it was the...
They massacred my boy Bond. Bro, they massacred my boy Bond, yo. They massacred the shit out of him. Damn.
Storm. The actual group of the 7 Deadly Sins was awesome. We loved all of the characters. The fights were animated perfectly. The villains had death. Just like we loved the 7 Deadly Sins, we loved the 10 Commandments. Every time somebody got a new power-up or a new plot point was introduced, it literally had everyone shocked and on the edge of their seat. We couldn't wait for season 3 to come out. And then everything went wrong.
Oof. Yeah, right after that shit, bro, it was bad, bro. Like, literally, season 1 was so good, bro. Season 1 was super fucking good. Like it literally had like a DBZ esque type of like energy when it comes to like the fight scenes and shit. It was Loki so fucking good. And then my boy Bond was like no, Bond was a cool ass character in that anime. He was a cool ass character in that anime, bro. Like everyone was there in their own bag, bro. Everyone was in their own bag. Season two was in the writing department, but the fight scene was still cool. But I think season two is where my boy Bond got fucking massacred. I think right at season two, my boy Bond got fucking massacred. Because as soon as he met up with Elaine, bro, that little ass child, dude, his character was dropping. That nigga's character was dropping, bro. Dropping. And it sucked too because I actually liked the dude, bro. That's crazy. And then season 3, I was watching season 3, right? I was watching season 3 and I was so confused on why was the blood white? Why is the fight scene shit? Why is everything so garbage? And I look into it. The studio that made the season 1 and 2 fucking Seven Deadly Sins, A1 Pictures, dropped that project and give it to Studio Dean. Someone who cannot animate good fucking fight scenes. Someone that cannot animate good fucking fight scenes. And then it just went downhill from there, bro. Like there was another season. There was like season 4. And season 4 was even more boring. The fight scene was a tad bit better, but not by much. Season 4 was a little bit boring. It's like a lot more boring. I could not finish it. Not gonna hold you. It was so boring. I literally have to drop that shit. And then I heard there was like a Netflix movie special with that anime too, and the models look fucking garbage. The models look absolutely bad. Like it was terrible, dog. It was terrible. It looked worse than those mobile game ads that you see. It's that bad. Bro, Seven Deadly Sins, it has to be coming off as one of the biggest anime fall off of all time. It has to come off as one of the biggest anime fall off of all time. It is that fucking bad. It is that monumentally bad. No one is talking about it. No one is checking up on it. Anyone like... Everybody who was a Seven Deadly Sins fans are dropping. I was a Seven Deadly Sins fan, and I dropped that shit. I dropped that anime, bro. I swear, that fall off hurts me the fucking most. That fall off hurts me. Crazy.
Before season 3 of Seven Deadly Sins even came out, we found out they were going to be switching animation studios. The studio would be switching from A1 Studios over to Studio Dean. Boy, was that a mistake.
It was.
Clips and images started to come out about the...
Yep. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this abhorrent shit right here, bro. What the fuck is this? What is this? This is not my Meliodas.
New animation, and I'm gonna be honest, it was so bad that I thought it was memes. I didn't even think it was real. But when season 3 came out and I went to click in and watch it, I was greeted with some of the worst animation I've ever seen, which deems Seven Deadly Sins the name Seven Deadly Frames, because this shit was fucking horrible. But the animation was not the only problem with season 3. Honestly,
the writing, character, they assassinate a lot of characters. Literally in that one scene, motherfucker Meliodas was like, oh, I wish I could feel you and touch you all that. And now I don't feel anything. Like, that was the most Disney-ass shit ever, bro. Who wrote that? That was like the most Disney-esque type of shit ever, bro. It's crazy. Honorable mention fall off to me. It was... Oh, yeah. Tokyo Revenger. That's another anime with a big fall off. That's another anime with a big fall off. Oh, yeah. And I think it's on my rotation, too. Yeah, it's on my rotations right here. Yeah, but that's, I don't know if y'all want to watch it, but yes, Tokyo Revenge is starting its fucking fall off. And I can't fucking wait. I can't wait. I think the next video is going to be a hip hop is changing. Yeah.
If it was just the animation, I think I still could have powered through and kept watching. But season 3 got confusing, convoluted, and downright creepy. First off, we found out that Meliodas was cursed by his dad, so he would be forever in love with Elizabeth, even if she was a baby.
Keep your hands off my woman, understand me?
And I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. Yeah, that is bad. That is bad. That is bad. That is bad. That is fucking bad.
It just didn't sit right with me. It was
No. Like the Elaine and Bond one was creepy as fuck too. Like those two was creepy as fuck. Like literally, Bond was making out with a literal fucking child. I don't give a fuck how old she is. She looks like a child. He was making out with a child. Dead ass. Y'all gonna think I'm lying. Bond SSD 7 Bond 7 Deadly Sins. I don't think this is the right. Yeah, no, this is not the right one. Anyways, 7 Deadly Sins. Okay, so this is Bond and Elaine. See? Look at this. Y'all thought I was joking, huh? Y'all thought I was fucking joking, huh? They literally made out. That's a whole kid. Look at her. She's a fucking child. What the fuck, anime? That's a whole. This nigga has Jericho. The nigga Bond could have made out with Jericho. Nah, he literally made out with a fucking child. God damn. The fuck were the animators thinking, bro? The writers too.
creepy. No one liked seeing this 1,000-year-old man be in love with a baby. Not to mention Bond also being in love with someone who looked like a child. It was just too much this season. Like, nobody wanted that. Who asked for that? And then on top of that, we had Bond switching on Meliodas, which kind of just felt out of character and out of place.
Facts.
And oh my God, don't get me started on the flashbacks of like the old Fairy King and Giant King.
It was, yeah, they were just fillers. They're trying to fill up as much as they can with the fucking story. They're trying to fill up as much as they can with the story, bro. That's why with all this Naruto-esque backstory shit, like I hate that shit so much. I really hate why they do that shit. They did it with Seven Deadly, not Seven Deadly. They did it with My Hero. They did it with Demon Slayer. They did it with Seven Deadly. I'm telling you, bro. Naruto paved the wave of some bullshit like that. Well, I'm going to jail because I'm going to jail because what was the anime studio thinking? Exactly.
Background, like all the flashbacks suck. Meliodas' old teacher came back. It was just too much. It was convoluted. It wasn't good. And amidst all of that, I love the show so much. I tried really hard to power through. But once I
same here.
To the fight of Meliodas versus Escanor, and I realized that this is a fight I should care about a lot. I should be having so much fun right now. And I hate it. I had to drop it, and I put Seven Deadly Sins on the shelf, and I'll never watch it again. I'm done. Seven Deadly Sins is dead to me. And that just goes to show how an anime can go from being on top of the world
like a Mugen.
to absolute bottom of the barrel in one season. One season can ruin the whole shit. But those are my top 5 biggest anime fall-offs. I'm going to be real. Just reliving all of those really did hurt me.
That's crazy. Seven Deadly Sins Falloff hurts me physically, bro. Hurts me fucking physically and mentally. I kid you fucking not. I kid you not, bro. Like I said, once I was watching that anime since season fucking 3, bro, and I heard about the studio changing, it was raps. It was fucking raps, bro. Like, they massacred everybody, bro. Not one character was good in that anime. They massacred everyone. Including Bond. Including fucking Bond. And he was my favorite character too. And then Meliodas went with this fucking Disney X type of fucking moment with Elizabeth. And then Elizabeth went all serious. Like, they massacred everybody. Oh my God. And then King's transformation is just... It's like... King's transformation just looks like a JoJo. Like, why does King transform into shit like that, bro? Why did King transform into shit like that, bro? Like, that's crazy. Motherfucker looks like a JoJo character. I hated that shit, bro. They massacred almost everybody in that anime, bro. Everybody. Fucking everybody. Even Esther Rosa. What in the hell, dog? Good video by Malcolm Crowdware. Yeah, that's a really good video. Oof. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Anyways,